Hi guys, welcome in. Guys, this is my first time going live. I do not know how to even read the chat. Maybe. Oh, thank you. So the chat is there. Okay. How are you guys doing tonight? Hi. Hi everyone. I'm doing good. Uh-oh. I just came to talk to you guys. There's a lot to talk about. So tonight we're just going to talk a little bit about everything that's going on. I don't know how to work everything or how to screen share and all that. So that's something I'm gonna have to learn. Hi, Miss Toby. Thank you. Guys, I had to have me a drink too because I'm nervous. Hi, Mark. Now it's weird talking through here because I can't hear anybody. So it's really weird. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Your subscription is definitely welcome. Thank you. Hi, Daily. I see that. So I think I need to figure out how to change that. No, I don't have a Snapchat. Happy birthday. Hi, Mellish. You could pay me 7K. I'm gonna mute you guys for 1 second. Oh, can you hear me now? Okay, so this first live, this is just gonna be an introduction. Okay. Um, we have to get into more later when I figure out how to uh, share my screen and pull up the videos. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed and has been supporting the channel. Thank you, Dana. I've definitely put in a lot of work. I would say reacting to Liv is draining. It's actually really tiring. But there's much more to come. I'm trying to do mine a little different than the norm. I don't know how to put it on subscriber mode. I have no idea. I guess I got to figure that out too. Let me see. Thank you, Praiser. I think I'm gonna have to bring this out so I don't have to look down. So I'm from the East Coast. You guys can call me A. Born and raised. I've actually been around for a while. I just decided, you know what? there's so much going on. I actually have a lot to say. Um, Brooklyn, not Brooklyn. I actually have a lot to say about what's going on. So, who? Okay, you're from Queens? Okay, the Bronx. Okay, that's what's up. Hi, Lazaria. Thank you for coming in tonight. Oh, my teeth. Thank you. So we're actually going to start reacting to more than just Live. Are you in Philly or Boston? No, I'm not in Philly or Boston. Do you think Liv is lying about not receiving any income from YouTube? She could have prevented jail by just paying. Yeah, I don't think that she is not receiving income from YouTube. It's clear that her channel is monetized. She receives the super chats and the stickers and all that. So she's definitely monetized. Where the money is going, I have no idea. She could have definitely prevented jail. I don't know why she chose to not pay anything at all. Most people are smart enough to pay something, but I don't know. She created that entire situation. I don't know why she thought that by dealing with Gerard or getting Gerard to come and be with her, that was going to change anything. What is she in jail for? Is that what you mean when you say jail for what? Hi, Trey. Oh, cheesecake is good. Cheesecake is definitely good. Your glasses are so pretty. Thank you. I mean, what do you guys think about Liv being in jail? I actually really feel bad for the kids, especially AJ and Kailani, because they are just getting started in school, especially Kailani, and now they're just being displaced. Once again, they're always moving around here and there, so I just feel really bad for them. Gerard knew what was going to happen. It was only a matter of time. He didn't put her in jail. She put herself in jail. Absolutely. For her to keep trying to blame Gerard is ridiculous. It's way beyond Gerard. You can't owe that much money. You can't not follow the court order and think that this is about Gerard. This is not. My favorite dessert? Um, I'm a cake person, so probably a vanilla cake with icing. Oh, I do like peach cobbler and things like that with ice cream. You guys want to know my favorite subject? I don't know if you really want to know. Having to sit in jail for 6 months for something you could have avoided is crazy. Yeah, she had 100% control in that. There's no reason why. And right before Christmas, insane. But it was well deserved. Definitely well deserved. I don't wish anything bad on anyone, but she earned her stay. I like seafood. Yeah, no one's untouchable. I don't know what she was thinking, but no one's untouchable. Who is Liv? Liv is a content creator here on YouTube. Can you shout out my name? I make YouTube videos and I love your videos. It is a waste of life. And for her, it's a waste of time because when she gets out, she's still going to have to pay the child support. She's still going to have to get a job. It's going to be a lot harder. I know. Kailani's birthday is the 23rd. Yeah. That's just crazy. And the most she's going to get is a call from her mom in jail. If that. Hey guys, my brother was a rapper. It was about a bee and oh wow, Trey, I'm sorry to hear that about your brother. You like to see food and eat it? Why was she working at Amazon Flex for then? She was, I think she was doing that just to earn a little bit of money to pay the child support, but it wasn't going to be enough. It wasn't going to be enough. And I think the idea around them telling her to get a job was so that she could get on, you know, like when they take it out of your paycheck so that they can start deducting it. And you're not able to do that on Amazon Flex. I'll give you a like. Thank you. Please give me a like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jackie, they told her she needed a W-2 job and she knew it wasn't enough. For whatever reason, she refuses to work. I don't know what that's about. I've never seen anyone in my life who chooses not to work. It's that hard. These people are weird. Yeah, I am going to ignore them. Yeah, life is definitely what you make of it. Everyone's circumstances is definitely different, but you do have to make the best that you can, and that's what she wasn't doing. She's immature. Make someone a mod so we can delete them, and I believe mods can put on sub mode. I don't even know how to make anybody a mod. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Okay. Some jobs don't require a GED. I mean, if I were her, I'd find any way to say I had a GED. I would get a job. I wouldn't be sitting in jail away from my babies, not at all. I love how some of the reaction use your videos in their reactions. Oh, they're using my videos? I didn't know that. I did not know that. If you get a mod or mods, your views will go to shit. I guess, maybe, possibility, but maybe not. I know Jesus loves me. Wow, I've been to jail, no GED, and work as a CNA, make 32. Wow. So that tells you right there that Olivia had the option to get a job. She definitely could have gotten a job. And the fact that she didn't go to the Target interview is asinine. I don't understand. Don't judge. No judgment here. Hi, Jocelyn. Yeah, 32 hours, $32 an hour is very good. If she would have worked at McDonald's, Walmart, anything like that, that would have been good. Just a good 40 hours a week, I think, would have saved her. And now she's going to pay for it. And it's unfortunate because it's her kids that are really paying for it. I feel nothing for her. Nothing at all. She doesn't want to work. No, she doesn't. They've been chasing her for I don't know how many years, and she is yet to just get a job. I mean, the amount of stress that she was under, going back and forth to court, fighting with these people every day. I'd have just got a job. You work at a grocery store? Oh, thank you, All Purpose. Thank you so much. She brought this on herself, 100%. All of this was completely avoidable. I mean, she says, oh, I can't afford, I think it was $1,000 a month. And that's fine. You can't afford $1,000, but why pay nothing at all? Why? That's what I don't understand. I just can't believe that stunt she pulled this summer being homeless in Florida. Yeah. No, she wasn't homeless. If she was homeless in Florida, all she had to do was go home to Texas. That's not homeless. That's not homeless at all. And recently she was talking about going back to Florida. So, I mean, she could have went, she said, oh, I have my sister in one of her recent videos. So why wasn't she at her sister's? And it was disgusting anyway, because that was her time with her kids, and she decided she wanted to be off in Florida without her kids. She really thought they wouldn't throw her in jail. I truly believe that she did think that. She really thought that they would not do it to her, probably because she had babies, and you know, she just thinks that she's so pretty that no one will do anything to her, and she just has it like that. Just work. Absolutely. Just work. And they will continue to throw her in jail. She thinks the child support will disappear. It will never disappear. That is going with her to her grave. Never. And that's the even sadder part about it, is that is going to follow her. So her playing all these games, avoiding it, letting it go up to, I think, like 65,000, that was silly of her. She will forever be paying that back. I used to follow her when she had the two older children and she was so different, right? She was really different. She was really different in the beginning, and she changed. And I'm actually going to be making a video on that. I know some people think that because she's gone, there's no content or nothing to talk about, but I actually seen quite a few things that can be talked about because she's definitely a different Liv. I don't know if it was that relationship with Gerard, what that did to her, but she's different. Joey's plane ticket could have gone towards her child support order. Yeah, a lot of stuff. And a lot of that stuff that she has, that she says, oh, I got it from TikTok or they gave it to me. I don't believe that. I believe she buys a lot of those things. And she was on the video saying, oh, I'm a hustler. I can get it any which way and this, that, and the third. So, I mean, all those things that she was supposedly receiving from TikTok, she definitely could have sold. I've seen her put things on Let Go and sell it. She had ways to get money. And then popped up in her apartment like nothing happened. I know, that was insane to me. She just got on camera like, no big deal. I didn't just say that this place was gone. And if I was one of those supporters, I would have definitely done something about that if I had given her some money. There's no way. She's taking way too much money. I'm here a little late, but who are we talking about? We're talking about Liv, but thank you for coming in. She probably felt like if she gives in and pays, she would look weak. She probably did feel that way. But you know what? Honestly, she looks even more weak now. For a woman to lose her kids, actually, to me, if she would have paid, she would have looked strong. I mean, that is a lot to go through. But again, that was all her own doing. Priorities are all messed up. Yeah, she doesn't have very much priorities, to be honest. Like, her only priority was men. How do you feel about Jasmine speaking out on Liv? I know she has a right to, but do you think she's going overboard with it now? So I was really busy today, so I didn't see anything as far as Jasmine goes, but from the one live that I did see in that live, yes, I do think Jasmine had every right to speak out on her. She did. I actually think a lot of people had something to say because Liv had a lot to say about a lot of people. And Jasmine personally felt Liv's wrath. So I get it. But if she's still talking about it, I don't know. Jasmine likes to drag everything, literally. So oh, I feel one live would have been okay. Yeah, she's still doing lives? Yesterday was day 2. Oh, well, I mean, this is going to be Jasmine's content for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Jazz just saying anything at this point. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, Jazz needs to ride the wave right now. And I think even when Chrissy spoke out, to be honest with you, I feel like Chrissy didn't say enough. Oh, well, it's beautiful. I love your content in the clock noted name. Great job. Thank you so much. So my channel, Clock Noted, because we're going to be clocking everything. We're going to be noting everything because people like to say a lot of things and wake up tomorrow and forget what they said. Hi from Scotland. Hi. And I've been watching these girls for a long time. And I actually had a lot to say for a while. But lately, I just felt like Liv has just been, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with her, if she was on something or something. But, oh, it's been too much. Hi. Love your commentary. Very accurate and on point, newbie. Thank you. Yes. So we need receipts. My goal is to definitely have receipts. I don't want to be on here just saying anything random and with no intention. I've seen people do TikTok videos from jail. Liv could definitely do TikToks from jail. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a TikTok. I don't know. It seems like more and more people are actually doing things from jail. How are they getting these phones? Could she be doing a background check? What do you mean by that? Can who be doing a background check? Thank you for the makeup brush. Oh, Lakeisha. Well, I won't say that, but something was definitely going on with her. I don't know if she was having a breakdown. I don't know, but she's been spiraling for a while. But it just got to a point where it was just like, wow, I don't know where her mom was, where her sister, who was there to help or save her. I mean, it just seemed like everyone was just watching. Where are you located? I'm on the East Coast. I'm from the East Coast. But we definitely have a lot more content coming. So don't think that this is it just because Olivia's in jail. We don't stop because Olivia's in jail. Okay? I actually have some plans. I've just been really busy this week, but I have some really, really good things that I want to put together for you guys. Stella is always there to bail her out. She is. But to me, she's enabling of her. And she needs to be there for Olivia in different ways, because what she's doing is not helping her. And to be honest, I think that Olivia behaves the way that she does because she probably learned that from her mother. I don't think Stella is innocent at all. Please don't give out your low-key. No, I'm not. Yeah, and I wonder, how her mom feels about not stepping up and letting her know what she's doing, because now she has to watch her daughter in jail. From what I heard, she has Olivia's kids, and you know what? That's actually sad in of itself, because her mom is a little older, so that's not fair. What Olivia has done has ruined so many people's lives. So many people. Her mom should be enjoying her life, not traveling from California to Texas to get the kids, raising them. The kids shouldn't be uprooted. They just got into school. It's too much. Keep up the great content. Good night. Are you getting a membership? Thank you. I am going to keep it up. We're definitely going to have more content coming. And yes, I do currently have a membership up. According to Gerard, the mom is afraid of her. I believe him. I believe him. I really do. But I think that Stella should just let Olivia fall then. If she's not going to listen, if she feels like she can't handle Liv, then she needs to step back and let Liv do her own thing. She's selfish. She is. She's probably one of the most selfish people I've ever seen in my life. And that is why she is where she is now. She thinks that she won. She thinks that she was winning. No. No. You miss your daughter's birthday? What's it, Kailani's second birthday? You miss that. You miss Christmas. She put herself in the position to possibly lose Kailani and AJ if, the fathers do decide to step up. I know that they're not on the birth certificate, but if they want visitation and Olivia can't get it together, eventually that can turn into more. I think Stella works from home. I hope she can still work from home with the kids. She might, but she shouldn't even have to watch the kids. Not full time, like not raising the kids. And just imagine Olivia gets out of jail and she wants to get AJ and Kailani, and she's not able because of her case to leave Texas. What, you're gonna get them from California and bring them back and switch everything up again? It's so sad. It's wrong. You're doing great. I love your content. Thank you, One Nation. I'm trying. I'm still learning, guys. So, it's taken me some time to get some things together, but I'm definitely working on it, and we're going to get some good things out. You lose, I win. Yeah. Anyone who has to say that and scream that as much as she has is clearly a loss. I don't know. In a way, I think she's crying out for help, but she's doing it all the wrong way. I think she believes she won't owe child support. I hope she does not think that, because, I think even when you're in jail, child support still accrues. That money is not going anywhere. And I believe when she gets out of jail that she will, her probation or community supervision, as she said, will be even more than what it was. This is not, I'm going to go to jail and goes away type situation. It's not. And I think at this point, it's past dealing with Gerard, and she's dealing with the state as well. Because the courts don't like when you're defiant and you're not following what they're asking you to do. And her going on live on YouTube and thinking that if they're not going to see it or they weren't going to do anything about it is crazy. She created the entire situation. Thank you, Sweetness. I know people are saying Joey shouldn't get his daughter after 2 years. We did not know why he wasn't around. Only going by what she said, I believe he really wants his daughter. Yeah, I think it was a little bit of the both of them as to why Joey wasn't around. Do I think he doesn't deserve his daughter? No, I do think that he needs to prove himself. He can't just get custody, no. They need to figure out where he lives, who he's living with. Is it okay? Can he support her? Those things are really important. But that's her father. So she needs to get to know who her father is. Hi, Christina. I'm glad you came in. Mickey, I think he will take care of her. I think he will too. He's active in his other kids' lives. He will definitely take care of her. I don't know how well he'll do from a distance, but I do believe if he had Kailani, he would take care of her. I don't know how the situation that she would be in, but he would take care of her. I believe that. Dana, I agree. He had to tell her to dress her and comb her hair. Absolutely. I noticed when Joey was there, Kailani's hair was done. She had little ponytails and all that when he was there. And I was thinking to myself, like, girl, now you don't never do her hair. Now all of a sudden her hair is done? He's not going for that. He claims Stella said he can get her. Stella probably already tired. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess anything is possible, but I think Stella knows that trying to keep Kailani from her dad, if he's trying to get to know her, won't turn out well if she keeps her away. So I'm sure she's probably in communication with him. I don't know how far she'll go, but to be honest, Stella doesn't have much control. Thank you, Melissa. But Stella shouldn't even be in that position. She should be enjoying her life. And just poor AJ and Kalani, because their lives are turned upside down completely. Stella probably feels it's not her responsibility. Well, she should have definitely not enabled Olivia the way that she has. And she's been doing it for many years. I mean, Stella will be in the house while Olivia is bringing men in and out. She'll be in the house while Liv is yelling and cursing out people on live. And if Stella is getting Olivia's YouTube money instead of encouraging her to pay child support, then hey, that's what Stella gets. The kids are free from all that drama and piss poor behavior from Olivia. Yeah. And that's one good thing. They won't be dealing with all that yelling, all these different people around. So that's good for them. I just feel bad that they'll get used, first of all, that they've been ripped out of their situation, and just from what they know, right? Like their home that they wake up in, their beds and all of that. But they will possibly end up back with Olivia after having some stability with Stella. That's not good. You're so pretty. Thank you, Jason. That's true. I know AJ is probably asking where mommy is. I'm not sure about Kailani. Yeah, definitely AJ is asking. Kailani, she's probably doing a whole lot of crying and fussing. You know, I can't imagine. And I just hope that while Olivia is sitting there, She really thinks about all this that she's created. This has gone way beyond her and way beyond what she's done to her oldest three, but what she's done to the youngest two. I'm sure someone is looking into her financials. I hope they are. They should have been looking into her financials a long time ago, because I don't know any grown woman at the age of, I think she's 35, to not have any income and someone is willing to take care of her while she has men in and out her house. She is yelling and screaming at the kids. I just don't see that. That makes no sense to me. Hey, gorgeous. Much love to all in chat. Hi, Latoya. Thank you for joining. She was told this would happen when they told her to get a job and she still didn't care. No, in her mind, I really think she thought they wouldn't do anything. Because anyone who thinks that something was going to happen, unless something is wrong with you, would definitely have got a job or would have paid something. She's causing generational trauma. Absolutely. And Robin? Oh, yeah. It's already there. It's already there. What she has done to her is disgusting. You can see it all over her face. And I hate to say this, and I hope I'm wrong, but I'll just say this. I hope Robin doesn't turn out to be anything like her mother. She brought this on herself. She did not comply. And they gave her ample time, more than most. She gave the courts the middle finger. She did. And she talked about the judge a couple times. And I'm just like, I know the judge had to have seen this. So, I mean, if he did, he was extremely lenient with her, because there's no way I would have watched her talking about, I'm not paying and the judge did this and I don't have to do that and blah, blah, blah. No. I'd have got her back then. I would have gotten her back then. They have more time than the average person. They got fed up with her. Yeah. I think they probably extended her some grace because she was pregnant. Then she was pregnant again. And then the babies were little. She was in Texas by herself. You know, all of those things. But that gets played out. I don't know how long she thought that was going to last, but that gets played out. Being in debt in the amount that she was, something had to be done. You can't go through life and have your hair, your lashes in this place and say, oh, I can get money and I have money and I got generational wealth and I just bought me a car for $9,000, $10,000 with no car payment and all of that, and think that nothing's going to happen. She talks too much anyway. She talks way too much. She's like a hard-headed, rebellious child. Yeah, she's rebellious. And I don't know why that is. Why is she so rebellious? Maybe she's always been that way, because I've heard her say many times that people have never liked her. And that's a lot to deal with, especially as a child when no one likes you. So, yeah. Hello, do you recall the drunk Bible study promo where she said she didn't do anything? Absolutely. And you know what's funny? Spoiler alert. That's actually my next video. Yeah, we're going to get into that. We are going to get into that. And she's like, I don't care if I'm drunk. God knows my heart. So I can say whatever. Yep. And God said no, judge said no. She thinks that because she went to court that day and they didn't arrest her, that something special had happened, but that's just procedure. When you're going to jail, they have to offer you what's that called? The lawyer through the courts, the court-appointed lawyer. So, and that lawyer has to have time to review your case. So, girl, bye. I want to know what she was thinking. We will never, ever know what she was thinking. Even if she told us, she lies so much you can't believe anything that she says. I just think that rebellious side of her kept her from not paying. And she just, one thing she probably thought was that they were never going to touch her. So, never. Especially if she's pregnant now, as she's saying. But it seems like they don't care about that. I want to know. Oh, and she's going to be the same individual she was going in. And when she comes out, yeah. She's going to come out with the most grand stories. She might come out with a little speech of change, but very shortly after, she'll be back to the same Liv. I do not think that this was enough to change her. She needs to come out and she needs to work full time, and she needs to be under the supervision of someone. And I think over time, that will help her. But just sitting in jail, no. She even said on a live that she wasn't giving him anything over her dead body. Yeah, well, now look where you are. Was it worth it? No. And I noticed that she threw Robin's birthday party. She brought the car and she did all the clothes shopping for the kids and stuff like that. That all happened. I mean, based on the time frame, all the supporters gave her the money the month before. And she got all the money through the super chats and stuff like that. That would have been paid out that next month. And that's when she bought everything. So all that homeless money and all that, I believe, is what paid for everything. And if anyone else gives her a dime for anything, you're a fool. Does anyone know what they feed pregnant women in jail? She's going to eat the same dried up sandwiches everybody else eats. She's not getting anything. Nothing. And I hope she has money for commissary. I mean, obviously she doesn't have much money because she didn't have enough to give the court. I mean, I know that she was doing Amazon Flex, but that's not going to pay enough to put a dent into what she owed. Good evening to you. Good evening. Olivia lies have caught up to her. She is the type that has to learn the hard way. Yep. She's not going to learn any other way but the hard way. I don't know if she's ever had it the hard way. I don't know if Stella has ever given her any consequences other than keep showing up for her over and over. The jail sentence will keep getting longer the more she doesn't pay. Absolutely. Yep. The next time she goes back, it will not be the 180 days. And I don't even think she's doing the whole 180. All Karens are rebellious. What's that about? They are. I don't know why. Good, because I didn't see that live from her. Jackie, they just get extra food, I was told, but she gets the same crappy food. Oh, they get extra food? I didn't know that. Oh, okay. I mean, that's what she likes anyway, so I guess that's good for her. But like I said, she better get the money for the commissary. But, I mean, can you imagine going in there pregnant, never been to jail before, having to undress? God, have somebody watch you use the bathroom? Because of something you could have controlled? Ugh. No. And she thought that because she was so pretty that people are going to love her and this is going to be so easy. Bullshit. She looks just like the rest of them. You are so pretty. Thank you, Sophia. She's a habitual liar. Yeah. If there was something more than a habitual liar, I would definitely say she was that, because her lies are out of control. Her food is bland, so she should be right at home. Yeah. That's funny. Absolutely. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. She might hide from YouTube. I don't know. You know, I thought of that, but she is so not humble that, I mean, look, she's still posting while in jail. I know she scheduled all that to come out, but I just don't think she's going to change in that period of time. I don't. You look like Hyunjin from Stray Kids. I don't even know what that is. She's going to act like she made a bunch of thug friends who love her. Who cares? That's the thing. Like, okay, but who cares? Are they going to help you pay your child support? Are they going to work your shift out? No. Who cares? But she will be. To be honest with you, I really think she's going to have a pen pal. I really do. She might have a man waiting for her when she comes home. Just watch. I bet you she will pay that child support. You think so? Now, that's what I was wondering. Will she start paying the child support? I think she thinks jail's easier than it really is. She might be humbled. I think so too. To be honest, at first I was thinking maybe she wanted to go to jail because she thought that by going, that would solve not only her situation, but it would lower her child support. But I mean, I think she said her child support was $1,000 for 3 kids. I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. But she should have got the job. Honestly, I really think if she would have got a job and she really wasn't making money, they would have adjusted it. But for the simple fact that she was not working, they had nothing to go off of, and they weren't changing it. Facts, she definitely needs a caretaker or overseer, because it's like she can't function on her own. She can't. I really wonder if she has some type of mental illness. Because the things that she puts herself through by choice, I don't know, it's weird. She can work in jail and get paid 57 cents an hour. She will send it to jail. Anything helps. I hope they take any commissary money for the child support. Yeah. I mean, take something. She needs to do for her kids. She does. And she thinks, oh, he's got money. It's not about if Gerard has money. You need to take care of your kids, for one. 2, they could have more or better if you contribute. And 3, you don't know what his financial situation is. Life is hard. Life is really hard right now. A balanced diet means a cupcake in each hand for Olivia. What's your favorite color? Pink. This is pink here. I don't know how pink it looks, but this is actually my favorite combination of colors together. After Monday and Tuesday, even the calendar says, what the fuck? Guess what? I finally got a girl. Congratulations, Ben. Hi, Hello Kitty. She painted a perfect picture for herself Now she has to look at it for 6 months. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, she really didn't get it. She took this as a game, and it's sad. I don't understand it. Yeah. I don't know if she was capable of fully understanding. Then again, yeah, she probably did. She was just so rebellious and so against giving him anything. She keeps saying, oh, he should just give you my kids 50-50, and then, everything will be okay. He's not in a position where he needs to negotiate with you. He's well beyond that. Gerard has been playing chess for years while she's been playing checkers. She better hope she doesn't get beat up in there. You know what? A lot of people do know her, and she is in the county jail. So, people are in and out. It is very likely that someone will know exactly who she is. And the only thing that may, and maybe not, will save her is the fact that she's pregnant. But what do they say all the time? Your face isn't pregnant or something like that. So I want her to come out and tell those stories, not any other kind of story. Tell us what really happened. She'll come out with a girlfriend next. Exactly, the child support still goes on even when she gets released. Yep, that child support is getting interest while she's in jail. Absolutely. So I mean, what do you think that they will do to her once she is released? Possibly an ankle monitor. Definitely will have to find a job for sure. I don't think they're gonna let her get away with not doing that anymore. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Preppy. Yeah, her mom needs to let her grow up and handle her own problems. Absolutely. Yeah, she's not going to learn anything. Nothing at all. She will always be in the situation, and God forbid something happens to Stella. I don't know what Olivia is going to do. All this talk about her stepdad and does this, that, and the third. I don't know. I don't know if the stepdad is as on board as Olivia makes it seem. I don't even know if he has ever even met the kids, to be honest with you. And is giving her the type of money that she says, because, I don't know, her story just doesn't add up. You have perfect teeth. Oh, thank you. She bucked the state, and the state bucked back. Yep. And that's one thing, like, it has been a while, but when they come, they're coming hard. And for them to give her 6 months off, or 180 days off the rip, wow. That spoke volumes, because usually they don't do that. They say, hey, pay this amount of money to get out, and then that money will go to, it would go to Gerard, but So we'll see how that plays out. She needs to get a job, or they will freeze all her accounts. Gerard can request that. I did with my BD who owes $52K in Texas. I got my money faithful now. That's right. But she probably doesn't keep any accounts. She probably has that one account, doesn't keep any money in it, not enough for them to take. But he definitely needs to request everything. And I would have subpoenaed that YouTube, because I want to know whose name that channel is in. Now, I know in the past that they did send something to YouTube. I do have some receipts on that, but I don't know what I'll do with that just yet. She knows she has been getting paid from YouTube on the 21st. Yeah. I mean, if you watch her videos, you notice a lot of things happen around the 21st all the time. All the time. Hi, Tamika. You made your bed, now lay in it. Yeah, she has to. And Stella has to allow her to lay in that bed. And to be honest, I don't know what should happen with AJ and Kalani, because I know that when she gets out, she's going to say, oh, I have these babies. I can't do this and I can't do that. I don't know how she's going to get on her feet, especially if she's pregnant with another baby. Clock. I appreciate your commentary. Wish Liv could see this natural melanated queen with beautiful white teeth. Thank you. Liv won't like me because she's not going to like anything I have to say. Or maybe it was in her best interest to be gone. She might as well admit to the social media income, let them get their money and go about her business. Exactly. If she would let them know about the income, she doesn't have to worry about going to get a job if she doesn't want to, right? She can just give them this and go on about her business. But I don't know, for some reason that girl, she does everything backwards, everything. It doesn't make sense. Where is that 22,000 she made? Where is it? Right? Where is it? Olivia is an admitted flight risk, no bond for her, nada, zilch. Yeah. And I think her pulling that thing in Florida, I don't know, something was up with that. Something was really up with that. I've never heard of somebody on probation, community supervision, and could just move out of the state like that. They gave her chance after chance, but she gave them her tail to kiss purposely. Yeah. And she's going to pay all of it back financially. She's going to pay it back by sitting in that jail. And I don't even know what this charge will do to her record. Maybe nothing, but I don't know. She's making all that social media money and collecting food stamps and Medicaid. Yeah, she says that she's not getting food stamps. I believe that she's not getting food stamps, but I think her kids are getting food stamps. And the reason why I say that is with food stamps, if the parent doesn't put the father on child support, then the parent gets penalized. So I believe that she doesn't get it, even though she gets them, but she gets enough for just AJ and Kalani. Need to be on Maury or Jenny Jones. Yeah. She sure is 80%, and the audacity of her trying to hide it. Yeah, no one does this. Gets on here and puts their life in jeopardy, and you gain nothing. She just keeps saying she just wants the views. I mean, is she that crazy? Maybe, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's a lot of work doing YouTube. I have learned that over these past few weeks that I've been on here. It is really a full-time job. And I had to even consider coming live here because this YouTube. That's all I want to say. Hi, B. Stella is contributing to the dumb crap by saying people don't like Olivia because she's pretty. She needs to stop telling Olivia that. I've actually heard her say that, and that's why Olivia thinks that the way that she does, because her mom tells her that. I don't want to talk about her mom, but Olivia is her prize, so she says that. Her mom believes she birthed the best of the best. So people don't just dislike you because you're pretty. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. People don't like pretty people with bad attitudes, I'll tell you that. Liv, I wish she would have been around her dad more. I think she needed that, her dad's side of the family, a little bit more. Being raised by Stella alone, it didn't do her any good. She has too many delusions. I'm well. How are you? Oh, you're smart and gorgeous. Yes, I am definitely smart. No, I'm just kidding. But um, I do have what Olivia hates the most. I do have a degree. Oh, goodness. Anyway, that 22,000 part of it went to not one but two plane tickets for a dude. That's crazy. That was actually insane to me. I mean, I get wanting uh you want your daughter to meet her dad and all of that, but I mean, come on. These plane tickets are not that much. Like, come on, he could have got a ticket. She will forever owe that money until those kids are adults. The Web3, yeah, that is never going anywhere. She might not be on current child support once the kids turn 18, possibly 21, but that back pay will forever be there. So Gerard will get the money eventually. She'll never be able to have anything without Gerard getting access to it. And she's like, oh, well, I have other people's names and the house doesn't have to be in my name and this, that, and the third. Who wants to live like that? Who wants to live like that? What can you ever leave behind for your kids if you can never obtain anything? That's just crazy to me. She spends $22,000 on boric acid, suppositories, and perfume to match the fuck. You know what? I heard a lot of people saying that about the boric acid. Honestly, I don't even know what that is. That sounds serious. It sounds scary. I don't know what that is. But since you said suppositories, I'm assuming that it's something you stick inside. Am I wrong for blocking my friend? I don't know. Yeah, she definitely needed her dad's side of the family. I agree. Yeah. I don't know why she doesn't have more involvement. I'm great, thank you. He hasn't given her a cent, but she's buying plane tickets, right? It's because she didn't buy that plane ticket for Kailani. I don't believe that. She bought that plane ticket so she can have him, right? She wanted to have this family with him. That's why she bought that plane ticket. She couldn't stuff another box of chicken nuggets in that freezer. Oh, I'm so mad at her freezer all the time. I'm so mad at her every time I see her with them damn sausages, putting them in a microwave. That kills me. Oh my God. You live in Atlanta. She may not admit it to YouTube, but I know she's in jail thinking it wasn't worth it. If she's in jail thinking anything other than that, then she needs to stay there indefinitely. Her dad's family, even Stella, didn't invite her over to Thanksgiving. I find it weird though that she has this relationship with her dad, but he doesn't make an effort to see her or meet the kids. I don't understand that. Do or die situation. Yeah. It's very weird. But anyway, guys, we have been on here for a while. I didn't even plan to be on here this long. She put herself there, and of course the state. Yeah. No one did that but her. There's no one she can blame. Gerard didn't do that. No one did that. I mean, you have to pay your child support. It's not a debate. It's not a back and forth. It's not get my kids 50-50. That was 5 years ago. Those days are long over with. And I don't know if she can ever get 50-50 in the way that she wants it, because she's already proved to the court that she's defiant. She doesn't listen. You can't give somebody that type of access to their children. And first of all, her household is upside down, but she doesn't know how to follow any rules. She's very unstable, very. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming in. I don't believe she'll get the little 2 back. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't. I'm going to say that much. I've been watching this footage like President. Yeah, there's a lot going on with her, a lot. But I'm definitely going to be working on getting some content out to you guys. I have some really good ideas and things that I want to put together. So just be on the lookout for that. I will be doing some other reactions. Oh, you're welcome. I will be doing some other reactions. I am not done here just because Liv isn't here. We don't care about that. Thank you. Thanks for sharing your time. Oh, no problem. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys for coming in, because I realize you have other things that you could be doing. But we'll do this again soon. We'll get to know each other a little bit more. Okay, and I'll figure out the whole screen share things and all that so we can get into it. Thank you so much, Latoya, for coming in. It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you. All right, good night, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.